Hey, this is Prometheus giving you another offensive strategy to help you with your gameplay. Once again, if you do like this content, please hit the like button. If you have any suggestions you want to add to the community, go ahead and comment underneath. And once again, I really appreciate support. One of the things I want to talk about is recently a book that I actually broke down, which was the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it didn't have really effective man beaters, at least I didn't incorporate that into the scheme, and I got dramatically exposed against my opponents that used to run a lot of man coverage against me. So I wanted to show a concept to you that if you don't know about it already, it's pretty late in the game, but this is a concept that actually carried over from previous Madden, so it might carry over to the next Madden, Madden 17, so you might want to incorporate it if you don't already. It's called a speed out. If you guys are new to the game and are just trying to learn some of the different things, a speed out is actually a very good route that you can use to separate yourself against man coverage. Now, if you see the wide receiver out, the very top pass play right there, you've got the red route. So here, basically, you've got quick. He's doing an out route, but it's not straight up. It's like kind of at an angle, and then it does straight out. So what's good about this play is that it does get very good separation against man coverage, and all you have to do is just go ahead and just do an outside pass lead, and you essentially will torch man the entire time. So this is what I do like about this play is that you can do it. Now, in the playbook that I was using with Jacksonville, I didn't have any built-in speed outs on the outside. So the thing that I discovered, though, just trying to research things, is that you can use these type of route concepts and create speed outs within routes. And it's a little bit more, it's something you can actually incorporate with that. So let's go into the Jacksonville playbook, and I'll show you some of the plays that I was breaking down earlier and how I can create a speed out with other type of route concepts to be able to beat my man with man coverage and really drive him crazy and trying to stop my offense. Basically, in this formation, I had a hard time with man coverages. Didn't really get the separation I was looking for. I had to go ahead and depend on taking the tight ends and actually put them on drag routes to basically get some kind of separation against man coverage. Even in the pistol I didn't have any good plays, and I scoured this entire Jacksonville playbook, and I could not find any kind of like condensed sets with any kind of speed out. So what you can do, though, is you can actually go ahead and create a speed out by finding an inside route, motion him to the opposite side of the play, and actually creating a speed out. So one of the things you could do right here is the Jags deep in, that slot wide receiver is actually doing a speed out. So all you're going to do is just going to go ahead and motion your wide receiver over, and he should be able to get that separation on the speed out and be able to pick up some pretty major yards with that. So as you can see right here, the wide receiver gets the inside leverage and then has nice separation. And look at the yardage. He's about 5 yards, 7 yards away from the defender. And if with a good pass, he could have turned that up for more yards. So this is a very easy concept. You can do that, and you can essentially find this in many other plays that would actually give you the speed out to be able to use against man coverage reads. When you are picking basically speed out, you want to make sure that you're not picking something that's kind of a base slant. So just to show you something right here, slants, if you put your guy in motion on slants, what's going to happen is he's going to flip his route. He's going to flip it to the inside because it's a base slant is his call. So you don't want to try to stay away from that. You want to pick a play that's just got a little bit of a different or unique route from what you would have. And if you can snap the ball right before he gets set, you should get fairly good separation, and your opponent's going to have a hard time. He's going to have to start manually stopping these particular plays, and especially if you create the long side of the field, it's really going to have him. He's going to have a hard time with that. Look at the separation right there that he got right there. He kind of did a turbo burst off the line. So that's what's great about just doing this, and you can essentially go ahead and find these type of routes or formations in essentially any kind of a playbook and you're going to basically get that separation that you need to go and hit the sideline against someone who uses a lot of man coverage. And then you're going to start forcing him to flip into zones. And if he's got a flip in the zones, then that means you're going to be getting vanilla types of coverages, and it's going to be very difficult for him to stop that. So, you know, look at your playbooks and see if you actually have plays that you can go ahead and jump into and use a speed out. It actually will help you with your playbooks. When I break down the last playbook, or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers playbook, I have a lot of like man beaters built into the system because I was disgusted on how I played with the Jaguars. But if you don't have a lot of speed outs, you don't have a lot of man beaters, you can create man beaters by actually just motioning the right routes over. So thanks again for watching. If you guys have any other suggestions on how you guys beat man coverages, especially kind of a two-man under type of vanilla coverage, and you've struggled with it, go ahead and share those tips below. If you are a man and commentator, you have your own YouTube channel, and you want to go ahead and share some of your tips on how to beat man coverages, we definitely need the support here in the community. To all my subscribers, I really appreciate support, and until next time.